All right, we're going to make it look easy because we just spent the last 3 hours getting everything prepared. You can tell by the sweat that the humidity here in Tennessee is what? 112%?
It's a lot. We were doing a whole lot of stuff tonight, other projects, and got really sweaty. But this is glued on here with gasket cinch. The reason I do that is so if we have to take that off, we don't have something glued to the engine in a mess. So what I do is I put a little grease on the gasket, which will do two things. It'll seal it, and it'll make it easy to come off in the future. I'll just use a little. I used to use white lithium. Don't have any white lithium, so we're using, I don't know, some kind of all-purpose grease. I did this in my radiator shops, doing water pumps and thermostat housings. I started gluing the gasket onto the part, like the water pump or the thermostat housing, and then I'd put a little grease on the other side of the gasket. And you know, sometimes you got to take the water pump back off or thermostat housing back off, or you got to do maintenance on it a few years later. It's so nice when it just comes off, and the surface on the engine, the one that you can't take inside the shop, it's so nice when that's clean. And then you can take like this part, if you go to replace this someday, you can take it in the shop, and scrape the gasket off up on the bench, and you can use wire wheel on it or whatever to get it clean. And the surface on the engine is already clean. And this, there's a couple of places where pins go. One of them is here. Where is that? Oh, and you got to make sure the oil slinger's on there. Make sure that pin goes in there. Make sure this pin, which I can't find, make sure that pin goes in there. Make sure this pin goes in here. Let that go on there. Get one bolt started. And then to make sure it doesn't come off, all the young guys laugh at these because they want to use impact tools, but I like these wrenches because you really have a feel for what's going on. I think I put the wrong bolt in it. Oh, I don't know. No, I did. I put the long bolt in there. I need to take that bolt back out because there's two long ones and the rest are short. Can you tell me long ones going down here?
I think.
Don't run down too far. Which is the one that goes in the water jacket? This one?
Yeah, that's the one. Did you put something on it?
I have something standing by. I just want to make sure before I don't do it. I'm going to put a little of this same stuff we used on the freeze plug, this shellac. I don't know what the right thing is to use or if anything's the right thing, but I figure
It's this stuff right here.
this will do two things. It'll seal it and it'll probably keep it from rusting. At least then we have a chance of getting it back out again someday. And it probably won't leak. And then there's the long one. I didn't bring a short extension. Oh, there is one up here that I missed. See, this is 200 inch-pounds, and Kim showed us how to do this last time. Just go around and maybe go over here. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Click. 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 Torque to factory specs. 200 inch-pounds.
Perfect.
Ready to go.
You'll know you did it wrong if it leaks.
That's not going to leak. Then this, Kim, you're the Slant 6 expert. I'm going to ask you, do you put anything on this or just go on there?
I would put something on there since it's just put some of that grease on there.
You mean on the seal side?
Yeah, that side too.
Yeah. I'm just wondering about the inside of the...
I would put it on both sides.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Put a little grease on the
Looby-doob.
press side. On the seal side, it makes sense. On this side, I guess it would make sense.
Yeah, you want it to free movement.
Of course, we're doing this without a trial fit. Oops.
You look really glum and you're staring at the floor.
Oh, no, I'm just sticky.
Well, you're staring at the floor.
I'm extremely sticky. Oh, yeah, I'm extremely sticky, though. Come on. I know it screws in there, because it was in there. Now I can't make it start.
Most Slant 6s will not have a bolt, so you will have to find one.
Oh, it just presses on?
Yeah, they don't leave a bolt in it after the factory, so...
I can't get that started.
But I think a 318 or a 360 bolt will fit, so that's a good place to steal a bolt. Why is it being difficult?
I don't know.
Oh, it went now.
Just me. Okay. And this, Kim wants me to use this. All-American box socket. Yeah, I got this.
Okay.
Ooh, that's tight.
Once it's going, it'll go. There is no torque spec. It is
Here's what.
press to fit.
That won't fit.
Goes all the way down and then stops.
Yeah. Longer.
Once it's there, it's on.
It's getting tough.
Yeah, you're starting to turn the crank.
So I'm going to do two things. Okay, let's see. We didn't video a lot tonight because we were busy, and both of us were busy. As you saw us putting this on here, torqued that on, got this, finished it, got it pressed on. Kim spent a lot of time tonight because this is the water pump for this engine. the gasket, there's a gasket between this plate and this water pump. And they give you two gaskets in the kit, one that goes on this side, one that goes on this side. She pulled this thing off and twisted around and cleaned all that out and made it real nice. And then put the new gasket. You can see the new gasket barely in there. And then this goes on there. And we'll put the other new gasket on here and install that. But we're not going to do it tonight. But she did a real nice job cleaning that up. I mean, that's looks good. And let's see, what else? Not sure what else. It's really hot and sticky. So, probably going to head home and jump in the shower. Because we need it. Get something to eat. Kim, you got anything?
Just that we spend a lot more time prepping than we do assembling.
A lot of cleaning tonight. A lot of scraping, cleaning, brushing, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
So,
but it's not going to leak. It's worth the effort because it's going to go together smooth.
Because when it's in the car and something leaks, then it's 10 times as hard. Leaning over a fender, trying to take something apart, unleakify it. So, until next time, my voice is starting to go. Don't know why. Guess that's it. That's that. Take care, everybody.